Hey guys, and welcome back to J&D TPL. That's Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. For those of you who don't like acronyms, you vile swine, we are going to be playing through Boggy Swamp today, and I just love the fact that subtitles come up and, attempt to correct any mistakes I might possibly make, because I was just calling this thing like something from Spyro originally, which was really embarrassing.
Yeah, it's like, Naughty Dog does video editing for us. They know their audience.
Oh yeah, they're lazy audience. So, I noticed a little bit of yellow/gold magic going on here. What's all this about?
Yep, that's Yellow Eco, our fourth and final Eco-based power-up. It lets you shoot fireballs. Because,
Nice.
I think every platforming game needs to have at least, one type of projectile or just some kind of bomb or something every now and then to kind of spice things up a little.
Yeah, Mario has his fire flower, Jak has his yellow eco. I'm not even sure if this was brought back in the later games, but then again, who needs eco when you have guns?
Exactly. Eco-powered guns at that, but that's for later.
I have to say, Boggy Swamp is probably one of my least favourite Jak and Daxter levels. Also, one of the most forgettable, in my opinion. I think the swamp, kind of trope was done better in, I would say, even Crash and so on.
Yeah, it just feels a little bit dreary and not very exciting. I mean, not to say that you can't make, a swamp level atmospheric and, lively, but here it just feels just kind of, just going through a swamp.
Or even intimidating. Look no further than treetops in the original Spyro the fucking Dragon.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We don't talk about treetops.
Yeah, anyway, what are these lurkers here? What are they called?
I'm not sure what they're really called. I mean, I guess they're just, lurker rats, but they all seem to come out of these little huts, houses, holes.
Hives, yep.
Yeah, hives, that's the word. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Synonyms. So they come out of these hives, and you gotta use your yellow eco to blow them all up. And you'll see them throughout the entire level, and once you get them all, I believe you get a power cell for it.
Ah, okay, so it's a level spanning mission.
Yep, the best kind.
Not the only one of its kind in Boggy Swamp either, I believe.
Mm-hmm, we'll be seeing another one in a moment.
I will say I liked the swinging on poles and such in the level, and when you get to your trusty steed, what was it, the Puck bird?
The Flut.
Okay, what the fuck is the Puck bird? I know that's from something. I gotta look this shit up, because now I'm getting paranoid. Puck bird. Puck birds. Oh, they're from Star Fox Adventures!
Oh, I try not to remember that game.
No, that's too low.
That's too loud.
Oh my god, you do it much better than me.
So, what we just destroyed there was a tether to a Lurker airship that they're trying to use to bring something out of the mud that Samus mentioned earlier back at the village.
Yeah.
So every time you destroy a tether, you get a power cell, so we have to destroy all of them.
Okay. I noticed, just flicking through the video beforehand, that you had a little bit of trouble getting this last Precursor orbit.
Yeah, you had to use these platforms that go in and out of the mud to try and get up and get it. And it's kind of finicky, but if you, spin at the last moment, your hitbox gets a little bit bigger and you kind of, spin it into items, which comes in handy sometimes.
Refresh my memory, is it Blue Eco that draws, orbs towards you?
Yes, Blue Eco does that.
Okay, because I was trying to think of a comparison for another game, and again, going back to Spyro, I'm not sure if this was in the original, but you could get an upgrade for Sparks that allowed that to happen.
Yeah, in Year of the Dragon, you get an upgrade that lets him do that, but also in Spyro 2, if you just hold all the shoulder buttons on the controller, he'll do that automatically.
Yeah, that's also an upgrade in Year of the Dragon, I believe. I love me some Year of the Dragon. It is my favourite Spyro.
My favorite is 2. Take that, Tom.
Yeah, we've covered this already. Talk about fucking retakes, Jesus.
So we're gonna get a pretty interesting little, sort of 2D, 2.5D section coming up.
Oh, yeah, remember this bit. I actually kind of enjoyed this bit.
Yeah, there's something about swinging that just feels fun, if it's done right, of course.
I just like assault courses as well. I think I brought that up in many a playthrough.
It seems like no matter what, Naughty Dog does, there's always going to be time for running through stuff, jumping on things. Uncharted, all of those, scripted chase scenes and all that stuff, it's basically Crash, but with higher stakes.
Wait a minute, they're scripted? I thought they were all rendered in real time.
It's real-time scripts.
Whoa, what the hell happened with the camera there?
It got stuck.
Ah, okay, it couldn't handle the hype.
It couldn't handle those boards.
Fucking dirigibles in the sky, I love it.
Only 2 more tethers.
Aw, yeah.
Thanks for keeping track, Daxter, didn't ask.
See, the game is helping you. It's counting things.
Well, it's a good job, like, when you're playing the game normally, you don't have 2 commentators talking over it, otherwise you wouldn't be able to keep track of it.
Yeah, man, Daxter, he should do his own LPs.
Oh my god, I want that so much now. Just the voice actor of Daxter doing fucking Let's Plays.
Or someone to just, like, rip his lines from the games and kind of, like, and splice them into the game.
I forget what 3D platformer it was. It may be Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I think the devs of that actually did their own mini Let's Play kind of series, and it was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was Conker. I watched that. They never finished it either. It's kind of sad.
Damn them with their real jobs. Yeah, here we go. Blue Eco for the win.
It's kind of interesting to see developers play their own game, to kind of see all its flaws and, you know, its strengths and weaknesses, and just kind of see them just having fun.
Well, it's one of the reasons I like developer commentary in Paul and such. I like to see, like, the visionaries, well, vision, I should say, and, you know, they know exactly what went right with the game, what went wrong with the game, so even more so than listening to a Let's Play, you should listen to the original creator.
Yeah, all the more reason why I love Jak 3, because you can unlock versions of the cutscenes with commentary, and they talk about how they animated things and stuff like that. It's really enjoyable.
Huh. Was the hitbox a bit off there? Because I noticed you missed a couple of times when it seemed dead
Yeah,
on.
that one particular set of Dark Eco boxes just does that.
I remember hating these guys with a passion.
Yeah, if they grab you with their tongue, they'll, like, shoot electricity at you through their tongue, and, like, okay, sure.
Nature is a cruel mistress. She created frogs with electricity powers.
Oh no, an ambush.
Whatever will we do? Oh, here is some yellow eco. It's time for a shmup.
Also, here's my legs. Eat them.
I think I remember when I first started playing Jak 2, and that was like the time when I was really salty and I just wasn't giving the game an inch, really. I don't know why. I was being a bit of a prick at the time, I think. I didn't even realise that Jak, like, had a spin. It was either the spin or the punch, and I just kept doing the upper attack.
I love the spin kick. It's so just... Like, with Crash, he has a very, very cartoon tornado look to it, but here he's just flailing, basically.
I don't feel we really deserve a power cell for that. It was a bit too easy.
No, we earned it. It's all ours. Doesn't matter.
Don't know why I'm poo-pooing a collectible. I love that shit.
We survived not dying. Here's a power cell.
Blue Eco goes with this. Bada bing. We get some more orbs.
Oh, don't land on the rats! See, that's happened before. Like, if you just fall at the wrong time, at the wrong place, you're gonna get hit for no reason.
Oh, you actually take, like, collision damage?
No, well, yeah, from enemies.
Not sure how I feel about collision damage, especially in 2D games. I fucking hate it, though.
I mean, it's a very old-timey trope thing that's surprisingly carried over to a lot of games later on, and it's like, why? I mean... But the weird thing is, whenever you do get hit by an enemy, they'll, like, do their attack animation as you get hit, as to, like, imply that they're hitting you, even though it's just contact damage, which is kind of crap.
See, that's the thing. I like to see the enemy, like, make contact with me, and yeah, you know, if it's attacking me with a claw that's laced with, like, poison or fire or electricity, that makes sense. Not whether I brush up against a fucking Goomba of all things.
Well, it's like, you know, they're invading your personal space, and you lose a personal space point. If you run out of personal space points, you die.
Oh no, Mario's uncomfortable meter went up a notch.
Super uncomfortable and just pass out from the pressure.
Oh, here we go, the Flut bird. It's a little bit lizard-like.
Yeah, when you get on the Flut, the music changes.
Ooh. It's a little bit like Yoshi in that regard, then.
Yeah, except, you know, bongos, you get tambourines.
Okay, see, that's how they change it up. That's how they keep it fresh.
Yeah. Eat that, copyright.
Nice. I think we've reached that point in the commentary where we have to discuss swamp levels in other platformers, mate. So, are there any that come to mind to you?
Well, you know, I remember the one in Sly Cooper with all
yeah.
of those ghosts and zombies and Miss Ruby and stuff. And also, one I really liked was Rayman 2, The Bayou, which was this haunted, swampy bayou level that had this really good grungy guitar music in the background. I love that.
What were you trying to do back there?
I was just showing off that the Flut can jump really far, but it can't go in water. And if you go far enough, he'll just kind of bounce up through the water over and over again until you get back to shore.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with, like, Sly as well. I kind of enjoyed that world, even if it's... Actually, no, what am I saying? I think I said it was my least favourite world. Oh no, I'm a hypocrite now. A Let's Play hypocrite.
Exposed.
Oh, I'm free. I'm free to truth. Bubbled Loop Swamp, Banjo-Kazooie. It always goes back to Banjo.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you got the Spyro world with fucking treetops and so on. No, I don't have PTSD. Why do you ask?
Oh yeah, and there was that one level in Year of the Dragon where everybody was speaking in haikus.
Oh yeah, and you have to like pay moneybags, and he's speaking in haikus as well.
That was weird, but I like it.
Haikus are 575, by the way, in terms of syllables.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try and do one now. A great Let's Play. Surely this will bring money. Oh no, it is bad. There you go.
Jak and Daxter. A good game to play. Yes. Buy it now or die.
Amazing. Brilliant. Pulitzer Prize worthy.
Howdy, friends.
Oh, come on. That's a bit on the nose.
Well, you gotta have a swamp. You gotta have a swamp dweller.
Bumpkin.
There you go.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
That's rich coming from you, Dax. The only bath you've had this game was in Dark Eco.
Boy, I got bigger problems now.
And now he's all fuzzy and dirty.
Yeah, even more to clean.
Fussing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip-hop.
So yeah, this part of this one specific minigame that's coming up, it's probably my least favorite of everything in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I told myself, okay, if I don't get this on the first try, I'm just not gonna do it, and just skip it.
Ooh.
But...
Well, I've said it was 100% run in the comments of certain videos, so...
Right. But there's a reason behind that, and I'll get to that later.
Okay, that snap back was kind of doofy.
No, there's no time to animate that. Don't worry about it.
No time, it's fine. Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, so you have to shoot all the rats with this yellow eco and make sure that they don't eat a single bit of this food.
Really? Not even one?
Not even one.
Huh.
And there's like, I think like 3 waves of them all together. So, first part, not so bad. Kind of get the hang of it.
Oh, and then the Eurobeat kicks in and it gets really fucking hard. I wish.
And the aiming is kind of weird because, the analog stick is, well, not the most accurate, precise way to aim. So I kind of have to, like, very slightly nudge the stick left and right to get it to aim. And I get to a point where I kind of panic a little bit, but...
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Wow, you're really cutting it close here, mate. I'm getting the anxiety attack.
Trust me, my heart was racing at this point. I know it's just a game about platforming and it shouldn't be scary, but, it's things like this where you kind of have to deal with pressure and all that. That's when it really gets, tense.
Like I've said many a time, I hate being chased in video games, and that can come in many forms. Yeah, they're coming out the walls! They're coming out the goddamn walls!
Yeah, murder, murder, murder!
Genocide of the Lurker rats!
See, they're getting so close!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, consider your butt toasted. Fuck yeah, it's over.
So yeah, it took that long for Boggy Billy's hip hog to come back after all that. So yeah, happily ever after.
I think he was just running an extortion racket. Like, he could handle the Lurker rats fine on his own, like the pig was just, like, behind the shed or something. So what's left in Boggy Swamp? Have we done all the dirigible stuff?
No, we've still got, I believe, 1 more to go. And of course some more, Lurker holes.
What I like about that is you can't, like, speed your way through it. He is basically leading us on a linear path here.
Yeah, again, that's what I love about these levels, that they're still relatively linear, but you have enough room to go around, which is a good compromise between, standard linear levels and open world stuff.
Yeah, it gives you the illusion of freedom while still, keeping you immersed in the world.
Basically do what Spyro did, just have big level.
Yeah, me want big level. Give it to me. Sorry, I got a bit intense there, I apologise.
Don't get too excited, we're in a swamp level.
Yeah, I gotta keep it dull and dour, so just basically speak as I usually do.
Gotta keep it bogged down.
Man, you have some ways to go before you become N-Tom tier in terms of puns.
Could be worse, could be flame tier.
No one wants to be Flame tier. Not even Flame, the poor guy.
Oh well, he was born that way.
Oh, Jesus. I wasn't meaning to imply he had some kind of defect. Goodbye, little balloon.
Oh, what's that mysterious thing that just went into the mud?
Ooh.
Must have been a plot device.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle would be proud.
Where's the uncle again?
Oh yeah, that guy from the village that we've only seen like once.
Is he blood related, or is it uncle in the sense that you know them for like 5 minutes and you get to call them uncle?
Well, given, later events, I'd imagine he's probably just like a guardian of sorts, not really a blood relative. He could be.
We can't really say too much without
Yeah.
giving away massive spoilers, we apologise.
Yeah, that's the last dirigible.
Daxter, find another dance, mate. The robot's getting a little bit old.
No, we can only program 6.
6 dancers, that's all the time I have to spare with you.
More than enough to bust all the moves.
Nice. So we're just taking out the last of the Lurker rats now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that does it for Boggy Swamp.
Oh yeah, collectibles.
Completionists. Love it.
Yes. Ah, Rock Village.
Just showing off my collection here.
You know how that gets me going, mate, I appreciate it. Oh, fully collected collectibles. Fuck yes.
And now we get to fight the boss.
What you're gonna say, and now I turn off Skype and go do something wholesome. So what is this machine exactly?
It's a machine the Blue Sage was working on to try and move that giant boulder.
Okay. Powered by Eco, because of course there's no other, power sources in this world.
Now be careful facing that monster Lurker.
I mean, they've utilized fire, there's torches and such.
Yeah, and it's not even yellow Eco, it's just regular, ordinary fire.
You're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
Crash and burn.
Okay, time for another boss.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that blue Eco beam can't hurt you, but it will kind of knock you around a little bit.
Nice.
Now that boulder, on the other hand, will hurt you if you touch it, so don't jump too high.
Oh man, speaking of sections where boulders are coming at you, I remember a specific one from Jak 2 which I wasn't a fan of.
Oh yeah, the one with all the boulders falling down and you have to dodge them and go up the hill.
I was so bad you could have put me in a This Is How You Don't Play. Speaking of...
Yeah, speaking of which...
Yeah, well I guess we'll leave that for the next part. Talk about the boss here, Mr. Man.
Right, so this boss is Claw. He's the second of only 3 bosses in the game. His pattern here is to shoot boulders out of his hand because he can do that.
Why not?
So it's pretty easy to dodge if you just wait for him to shoot the second boulder as the first one's coming towards you. That way he'll be shooting it at the other platform and you can jump to another one without having to jump back and forth as quickly.
I seem to recall having a little bit of problem against this guy. I don't know, maybe it was just the jump physics.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to time your jumps because you can't really see where you're going all the time because the camera's kind of close. But it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's just depth perception problems really on my part. Very classic looking boss arena though, so I appreciate that.
And you have to see it's getting a little bit faster, so if you stand on the platform and wait a little while, like that.
Nice.
You're basically you're baiting him into attacking.
Another classic boss strategy. Oh, I see. They take out little bits of the platform now to make it that little bit more tricky. Good music here as well.
Some of the more upbeat themes.
I need climactic music when I'm fighting a boss. I don't know, that's just me.
Oh, well, just wait till you get to the final boss. You'll be rocking out.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing this is adhering to the rule of 3.
Of course.
Of course. See, that's one of the traditions of video games that I hope never goes away, because it's just such a satisfying number.
Yeah, just something about 3. Not even 2 or 4, but 3. It just feels right.
Whoa, he's going really fast now. Firing these gigantic flaming potatoes, that is.
Baked potatoes, my favorite.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of cheese on there.
Yeah, see, that's actually not lava, it's just really hot melted cheese.
Oh, Jesus. We're just trying to stop the populace from becoming totally obese. In fact, this guy, he's doing it. He's trying to help us. But no, we send him to the depths of hell all the same.
No cheese for you.
Power cell get. There you go, the running man. I can dig it. And the platforms just kind of materialize out of nowhere to acknowledge Jack's superiority.
Yeah, they're congratulating you. Good job, Jack. Yay!
Jump on us. We like it. We like it a little bit too much. What the fuck is wrong with me in this part?
You're having a good time. It's all good.
That's comms for you, I guess. Okay, guys, we shall see you next time when we head out beyond Rock Village into the next level. Bye for now.